you're starting online fitness coaching in 2025, you've got a very small window to get it right. And if you make any of these mistakes I'm about to list in this video, you're gonna spend the next few years hosting a bunch of random content that gets you no views, no followers, and no sales, fumbling all of the sales calls that you take, and have to watch all your other friends and all the other online influencers scale their online fitness coaching business while you're sat there wondering why you can't do the same. So let me break down the 3 biggest mistakes that online fitness coaches make and exactly how you can avoid them. The shit that you hear in this video, you're not gonna find anywhere else on YouTube. I've sold over $1 million worth of coaching offers when I was a sales manager and a closer for myself at a huge coaching company in the UK. And my current business, ZM Consults, has generated over $1 million for online fitness coaches. This is all verified. You can check out my Instagram page. Helped over 50 fitness coaches hit their first 5K a month in just 30 to 60 days and scaled countless others to 20 or 30K months. So yeah, I know exactly what works and I'm qualified to speak on this, and I know exactly the mistakes that new coaches make, and I can tell you how to avoid them. Mistake number 1 is only making value or viral content. Fitness coaches who chase views will post those dramatic transformation videos with the crazy music behind it. And sure, these guys get followers, but they're super unqualified 16-year-olds who are never gonna pay the 3 to 5K that you want someone to close for your online fitness coaching offer. And yeah, that strategy is gonna work if your plan is to drop an OnlyFans in 2 to 3 years. But if you actually wanna make money from your audience with online fitness coaching, you're doing the completely wrong thing. The opposite trap is listening to all of those content and business gurus who say you just need to post more talking head and value content and use these buzzwords like ICP to make them sound smart. The truth with those guys is they already had a big following. So when they post their educational and talking head value content, it already gets big views because they've got a big following. But look at how that creator started off. He never started off doing that. So of course, when you copy that talking head educational value hormozy strategy, you're stuck at 300 views for the rest of your life and you don't have a fucking lead in sight to close. Now the fix is to build a content conversion system, and you need to stop looking at content as like you just casting a net out there. You need to look at it like a funnel. It's a strategy, it's an ecosystem. And again, I'm not trying to use buzzwords, but if you understand what an ecosystem is, it has different layers to it. So you need content that's broad and is gonna go viral potentially at the top, and this draws people in. And then you need content that has value in it, that educates in it, but also tells a story about who you are. Gone are the days where you can just yap value on camera. People wanna see some personality, people wanna hear your story. And then at the very bottom, you need cold, hard facts, results, and proof that what you do works. And if you have a system like this, your content isn't just some viral body flexing page, and it's not just some boring yapper page, and it's not a page full of neither of that. That's just what it becomes, is a fun, entertaining, educational, informative, personal connection, rapport building page that's packed with results. And that is when someone is going to be making a decision and buy based off your content. Mistake number 2 is charging low ticket monthly prices. A lot of new coaches say things like, I'm going to wait until I'm established before I charge a higher price, or my goal isn't to make money, it's to provide value. And that's just complete bullshit, and let me tell you why. There's only 2 types of coaches who say this: the imposter who doesn't believe he's good enough to charge high ticket, and the ego coach who thinks they're right and the market's wrong. Here's the reality: the average monthly paying client has a 30 to 40% chance of leaving you at the end of each month. As coaches, we know that any transformation takes at least 90 days, most 6 to 12 months. Now let's say 6 months, right, to be safe. That means only 15 to 20% of your monthly paying clients are going to see their transformation all the way through. But by charging high ticket, you get commitment from the client, and they've now got skin in the game, which means they're way more likely to see their transformation through. What that does is give you more client results and testimonials so that you can then market those to get more people in. But if you're only ever fucking stuck selling shitty monthly plans, you see too many people leave and you don't get enough transformations. So low ticket monthly plans don't just make you less money, but they also fail the client because you're giving all of these people a way out to exit early. You're allowing people to quit before they've achieved their dream transformation that you know is going to help them. It's you that's failing the client, not them. If you charge high prices, you work with dream, committed clients, and you actually get to change their life. And it helps you get more clients. There's no reason why you wouldn't charge high ticket, and there's no benefit to charging low ticket. And mistake number 3 is just simply waiting for the perfect time to start. I'm gonna wait until my physique's better. I'm gonna wait till I hit this number of followers. But the truth is, you're always going to be shit at whatever it is when you start. Elon Musk's first car, Joe Rogan's first podcast, Money Mayweather's first fight, every single person and every coach that you see online who's absolutely crushing it had a 6 to 12 month period where they were testing content, refining their offer, dialing in on sales, and doing all the other things that you're probably worried about right now. The only way you can shorten that trial and error period is by working closely with someone who's been there and knows what he's talking about, and they can give you that information and stop you from hitting those mistakes as quickly as possible so you can prove. Now you can shorten that time by working with someone who knows the game and knows exactly what they're doing, but you'll never be able to skip it entirely. So waiting until you've got more followers or you post better content is just delaying that trial period, meaning you're just going to hit your goals even later. And the longer you wait, the more saturated the market becomes, the more new knowledge has entered the market that you need to now catch up on, so the harder it is to scale, and you're just going to stay fucking disappointed and in the same position you're in right now when you could have just started. So it really is that simple. Just don't post only value or only viral content. Create an ecosystem that has different aspects of content. Don't charge low ticket because all your clients are going to fail and you're not going to get good testimonials. And stop waiting. Just start now and work through the trial and error period before the market leaves you behind. And the proof is this is how Nate and Xander got from 0 to 12K a month in 30 and 45 days each. John Scotto 0 to 9K a month in 30 days. Ethan Downey 4K a month to 22K a month in just 60 days. Rodney Lambert 6K a month to 30K a month in just 90 days. And 50 other coaches hitting their first 5 to 10K a month inside 30 to 60 days. So if you want these exact systems that have allowed me to generate over $1 million for all of my online fitness coaching clients in the last 8 months, simply head over to the description where you can book a call to speak to my team, or you can DM me directly on Instagram. And from there, we'll walk you through step by step of exactly how we can take you to your first 5, 10, and eventually 20K a month with online fitness coaching. Peace out.